Week 6, Day 1. Did not really do much. Went around looting, grinding for that Crucible so that I can have enough books just to unlock it. One thing that I got though was a tier 5 club, steel club. I could pretty much craft the steel club, only problem is I lack the Crucible, which prevents me from crafting steel ingots. But it's a nice thing that I got a tier 5 steel club, which is really nice. Anyhow, folks, that's it for day 1 progression. Not a lot of really good stuff going on, but hey, that's 7 days to die, man.
Nice.
Day 2. Day 2. I can happily say that we finally have unlocked the Crucible. And I'm in the middle of crafting it. I still don't have it. It's in the middle of crafting, but on probably day 3, that's when I will have it. But right now, I am able to craft it. I already did craft it. It's still in the process of being crafted, which means that on the next day, I will be able to make plenty of forged steel, which will bring us to the next age, which is really nice. Very happy. Finally this week we're gonna be in the steel age. Iron is alright, but steel is cream in the game. Cream Nova. That's a fabulous reference. But anyway, folks, that's it for day 2. Day 3. Oh ho ho, day 3. I got the Crucible. I made a lot of forged steel. Plenty of forged steel. I managed to make myself the steel pickaxe, the steel shovel. Also managed to make the auto shotgun. Got the auto shotgun. What else did I get? I think those were the first 3 items that I made, since it was Horde Night. And I also managed to make a vault door which will make the fort even more harder to penetrate. Anyhow, same day, it was Horde Night. Horde Night was going really well with the auto shotgun. I used a duck bill mod, which kind of made the shotgun spread like horizontal, which means that I'll hit more of them rather than the sawed-off shotgun mod, which is basically just a bigger circle. Anyhow, they still managed to penetrate the base, and somehow they did manage by just simply, well, those cop zombies that blow up. When they blow up, not only do they damage the concrete wall, but they also damage the outer dirt, and it kind of made like a hole in the ground in the front of the vault door. So they decided that, you know what, we're gonna go through a different area. Instead of through the vault door, we're just gonna go through a different area, and that's what they did. But yeah, managed to hold off the Horde Knight. The auto shotgun is very OP. Definitely one of the most OP weapons in the game. Anyhow, folks, day 3 in the bag. Finally got the Crucible. The coming days will be probably... We'll probably be making more steel items that are... Items that require forged steel, at least. Anyhow, I think we're at the final stages of the game now. I think I need to put traps on the base. That would make things more fun. But then again, last I remember, traps were very complicated. Anyhow, folks, that's it for day 3. Day 4. I have done nothing but mine. Been mining all day. Mining some iron. Mining some nitrate. Hell. Mine some coal. Mostly, I've been mining that oil shale. Been kinda stocking up on gas, because I don't wanna, keep going back down south just to go to the desert biome. But yeah, that's mostly it for day 4. Just mining and some looting. Mostly mining. I was kinda hoping that I was gonna be able to unlock the motorcycle. I'm really close. I just need one more book to unlock it, but maybe that's gonna be on the next day, on day 5. Hopefully. Anyhow, folks, that's it for day 4. Day 5. I managed to finally craft the motorcycle. Very nice motorcycle, nice and fast. It sounds good as well. Overall, very promising day 5. Very promising week, in fact. We got the Crucible. That's when it all began. The Crucible is where it starts. When the forged steel starts coming in. That's how you know. Well, pretty much I've reached the end game at least. At least when you start crafting forged steel, at least that's when the game starts. But some people, that's where the end game starts for me at least. But maybe for some people it starts when they start actually designing traps, different kinds of traps in the game. How to better outsmart the Zeds, making their home defense a lot more better. But you know what? I'd say I'm comfortably in the end game right now. And pretty much I'm gonna be, maybe I'll make some traps, but then again, maybe not. I'm just playing the game to see what changed, Maybe next week, maybe the final week of me playing 7 Days to Die, and I'll move on to the next game. Different game. Hopefully, there's still some stuff to do in the game, and yeah, very promising week indeed. Anyhow, folks, I hope you'll like this gameplay progression videos that I make each week. Yeah, I'll see you folks in the next one.